What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to rank my top 4 featherweights of all time in featherweight UFC history. I couldn't find a fifth one because apparently there's only ever been 4 champions. Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski, Yair Rodriguez was an interim, but I don't count that as a championship. Which is weird that there's only ever been 4, which is crazy. Starting off with number 4, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is what got me into the sport of UFC. I'm a huge Conor McGregor fan. But in terms of featherweight GOAT status, I mean, he's at the bottom of the barrel. He has 0 title defenses. But, you know, he beat really good names. You know, Jose Aldo, Chad Mendes, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. Really good, solid run at featherweight. The only featherweight to be undefeated, or the only featherweight, I guess, to retire from the featherweight division undefeated. Alexander Volkanovski is undefeated at the featherweight division. So is Ilia Topuria. But coming February 17th, 2024, one of those two will be defeated. And we're going to see how that goes. Number 3, Max Holloway. I mean, it's kind of clear cut what the list would be, honestly, because Volk and Jose are number 2. It's just all about what your opinions are on Max and Conor. And if you think Conor's the best, I'm not going to dispute that. You know, he's undefeated at featherweight. Beat Jose Aldo 10 years undefeated fight streak. Now, Max Holloway, number 3. He has 2 title defenses. It's a big list of names that he beat. You know, Korean Zombie, Arnold Allen, Yair Rodriguez, Calvin Kattar, Frankie Edgar, Brian Ortega, Jose Aldo, Anthony Pettis, Ricardo Lamas, Jeremy Stevens, Cub Swanson, Charles Oliveira. And look, I'm gonna be honest. If Alexander Volkanovski didn't exist, Max Holloway would have like 15 title defenses. Like, I'm being serious. He beats everyone at featherweight except Alexander Volkanovski, and that's so crazy to think about. Imagine if we look at these names on here, everyone he's beat. It's crazy to think those could have been title fights if it weren't for Alexander Volkanovski. Moving on to number 2, Alexander Volkanovski. He has 5 title defenses. He beat Chad Mendes, Jose Aldo, Max Holloway 3 times, Brian Ortega, the Korean Zombie, and Yair Rodriguez. Can't roll my R's. And I think it's kind of clear cut why he's number 2. He's still undefeated, so you could say he's number 1 if you want to. Excuse me. Yawning. But if Alexander Volkanovski can defeat Ilia Topuria, I do believe he will be the greatest featherweight of all time. I mean, I wouldn't really call him the greatest until he retires from featherweight undefeated. Because that's something that no other featherweight besides Conor has been able to do. And just imagine, you know, Jose has quite a few losses at featherweight, so does Max. Conor has none at featherweight, but he doesn't have the title defenses like Volk, and that's what makes Volk so special. If he can retire undefeated at featherweight with like 6 or 7 title defenses, then in my opinion he will be the GOAT of featherweight. Because he beat Jose Aldo, who people think is the GOAT, and I agree. He beat Max Holloway, who at the time people were like, oh, Jose's not the GOAT. Max Holloway's the new up-and-comer. He's the new GOAT. Alex beats him 3 times. He beat Chad Mendes. He beat Jose Aldo. People like, oh, those are the GOATs. And Alex comes through and wipes them all out. Now, if he beats Ilia Topuria and then maybe like one more fight and like he's still undefeated, let's say he gets like 6 title defenses or 7 title defenses at featherweight, and he remains undefeated between those 6 and 7 title defenses, he's definitely the featherweight GOAT in my opinion. Number 1's clear cut, Jose Aldo. Yawning. I'm tired. He has between 7 to 9 title defenses. He beat Cub Swanson, Frankie Edgar, Chad Mendes. He beat twice. He beat the Korean Zombie, Uriah Faber, Ricardo Lamas, Jeremy Stevens, Renato Moicano. Clear, simple list, I think. I haven't seen any other people really disagree, and if they disagree, they usually put either like Volk at 1, Jose at 2, maybe Conor at 3, because like he's undefeated, but he doesn't really have any title defenses. I think, honestly, in my opinion, Conor McGregor in terms of GOAT status for the featherweight division, he's the bottom of the barrel. He doesn't have any title defenses, but he has a nice little run. But that's really it. Just quick videos. It was an idea that popped in my head yesterday. I was thinking, what can I do for a video? It would be like not too bad of an idea, because I have on my phone. I'm looking at my notes app right now. I have a list on my phone. I have like a top 30 UFC fighters of all time. I'm in the process of making that video. It's taken a while. But I truly believe that Volk could definitely surpass Jose Aldo if he gets like 2 more title defenses. Then he is, in my opinion, the greatest featherweight of all time in UFC. Now in MMA, mixed martial arts, I still think to be Jose Aldo, because no one's had the undefeated streak like he has in featherweight history. But that's it for today. Just a quick little video, my top 5 featherweights. Now time to move on to the lightweights, and we're gonna see what's on about that. If everyone enjoys, spread a little peace and positivity, and enjoy your night.